Welcome back, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Kerina. I'm here with Saph once again. We are trying our best. The number 2, the letter B, the letter A, Master. That was the name of the Pokemon song. If you remember the the soundtrack.
Alright, what were we doing?
So we just got the Pokédex from our good friend and neighbor, the scientist.
Shit. Can you catch that?
I could if I had any balls, but I have no balls.
Why don't you have any balls?
Because I wasn't allowed to buy them before.
Why?
Because when I went into the Pokemon Mart,
Yeah.
the person running it was like, "Hey, are you Professor Oak's next door neighbor? Give this to him." Before I even had a chance to buy any.
So you have to walk back.
Yeah, so I gotta walk back. Unless I already did that. Let me double check. Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're gonna actually start today, and we're gonna catch some Pokemon if all goes well. I guess there's a chance that we'll die and get frustrated, and we won't buy any. We won't buy any Pokemon. You can buy Pokemon in this game. Did you know that?
No. Are they like shitty ones?
They're like shady. They're like
What do you mean?
like Team Rocket sells them to you.
They're low grade Pokemon.
No, they're like black market Pokemon.
What?
Yeah,
That's awful.
but we're not there yet. We have a long way to go before we get there.
It's bad that every time I see like Poke, I just think of like the food.
The bowl of disincorporated sushi.
It's not sushi. I don't think there's rice in it.
I don't know actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get some balls. How much should I get? Probably a lot, right? This will get me like a full party.
You're gonna spend all that money on balls?
Gonna spend all that money on balls. Did I already get like I thought there was someone who gives you a potion in here. Oh no, potions are all sold out. I always thought that this was like nice because I thought that these were like coolers in the back. Like they have like the shine on them.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a nice touch.
Where are we going?
Okay, so here we are in the beautiful town of Trainer Tips. That wasn't the right sign.
Wait, aren't we still in Pallet Town?
No, we just left Pallet Town. We've arrived at the second town.
What's the second town?
Which is the beautiful town of Viridian City, the eternally green paradise.
Sweet.
Astute observation. So yeah, there's a couple things we can do here. Ooh, what's this What's this mysterious object blocking our way?
I like that kid.
Yeah, I've always liked that character design. So you know what's this way?
No.
Victory Road.
What's that?
That's where you go when you got all the badges. So once you get all 8 badges, you can go to Victory Road and you can challenge Pokemon League. And the cool thing is
there's a designated road.
Yeah.
Wait, is there always a designated road?
Like in all the Pokemon games?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really speak to any Pokemon games except for this one, but I imagine so. So yeah, here's Proud Town. Now we've just gotten to Viridian City.
How can you tell what's what? It's just like
these are towns. These are roads. These are things that are not towns or roads.
All right.
And also sometimes there's unmarked things like Diglett's Cave. So yeah, it's kind of neat because you kind of the map's kind of designed in like a circle. So you kind of like make a big loop. But then once you've done the loop, then you go up to Victory Road and the Indigo Plateau. Anyway, we're not ready for that yet. I believe there's an optional fight we can do with Gary or whatever we named Gary. I can't remember. Like we named him Dingus. Yeah. But I think we should get some more Mons on our team before we do that.
Okay.
Should we take a peek at the notes?
Yeah, whatever.
Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon, that's true.
It should be noted that I'm drinking a LaCroix.
You think you were drinking one the last time we recorded?
No, I was drinking Soleil.
Oh, you were drinking off-brand LaCroix.
But today
we're moving up in the world.
Today's a very special day, and I'm drinking LaCroix, sparkling water, lime, naturally essenced. It doesn't say flavored; it says essenced.
Also, I have a cough. So if you hear slurping or hacking, it's
both of us.
It's both of us. I know that sounds hard to believe that the sounds that you hear are coming from us.
Okay, why aren't you catching Pokemon already? Why are you talking to all these people?
That's true. This is kind of a tradition whenever I start a new Pokemon game. Is I'm one of those people who like. I think we're both that person, right?
Yeah.
We have to like click on everything and look at everything.
Hey, when you were a kid, did you know like what those were? Slip, puss, per, and f.
I mean, they tell you what they are.
No, I know, but like, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, I can understand that now as like an adult, but like, I don't know if I saw that as like a wee bairn, I would have trouble like deciphering what those meant.
I see. I guess we gotta talk to a child. When I go shop in Pewter City, I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest. Oh, did we miss the? Oh, we missed the
What?
We missed the coffee man.
What do you mean?
No way.
This is not the coffee man?
Well, there's if you try and go this way before you deliver Oak's parcel, this guy is splayed out in the middle of the road blocking the way.
Ew.
And he's like, I haven't had my coffee yet. No one can pass through until I've had my coffee. And it's just a way to like block your progress until you do the Oak's parcel thing.
Lame.
But now since we've done that now, he's like, now that I've had my coffee, everything is fine. You want to learn how to catch a Pokemon?
Wait, you have to learn?
I mean, I could have said no. I don't want to learn, but he's going to teach me right now. And you also get the only other like back sprite of a human in this game. What do you do? Oh, you hit... I always thought this was a bad tutorial.
Old man.
Because the whole point of catching Pokemon is you have to weaken them first.
Right.
And he doesn't weaken the Pokemon, he just uses the ball.
Just chucks a ball.
And you catch it. And no joke, the first time I played this game, I was very young.
Right.
And I was like, oh, you don't have to weaken them. Easy.
Yeah,
I'll just catch them. And of
yeah.
course, and it says first you have to weaken the Pokemon. But in the actual thing,
yeah,
he doesn't do it. So, like, if you're here, you're like, oh, the gym.
Wait, there's a gym?
There's a gym right here in Viridian City. It's the very first gym.
What? Wait, you can fight right now?
Let's go see. Let's go see who's home.
We only have a Bulbasaur.
The gym's doors are locked. Ellipsis.
I don't remember this at all. ...
And then it makes you jump over the fence. That's funny. Yeah, that's kind of mysterious because the very first town you get to, it's like, what do you mean the doors are locked? Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out.
So wait, who's the boss?
I wonder who the leader is.
Is it you?
From the future. You traveled back in time. No, let's get some Pokemon.
You have to catch Pokemon first? Why can't you just go in with your Bulbasaur?
Into the gym?
Yeah.
The doors are locked. Nobody's home.
Okay.
It's mysterious. It's foreshadowing.
I don't remember this at all.
It's a Pidgey. What do you say? Should we catch this Pidge?
Sure. Pidgey.
Oh, jeez.
Dang, Chompy, calm down.
Yeah. Calm down, Chompers. Okay, let's do it. Did you press anything to like
No.
assure your catching?
No,
Oh, we did it! Yeah.
I mean, because I only played this game once in like 2014, 2013.
Oh wow, yeah.
When I played it with you.
So you were not a superstitious Pokemon player at that
No,
point.
so I don't think I feel like if I was a kid, I would probably do that. Because I had a lot of like
tap A or tap B or something.
Yeah, I had a lot of like superstitious things.
Yeah.
To like help me prevent nightmares from happening.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. So I feel like I would have done something.
Have any ideas for this Pidgey name?
I mean,
we were just talking about nightmares. What if we named it Dreamcatcher?
I don't think you have enough characters for that.
Let's see.
No, why do you call him Hawk? You don't have enough characters. No, Dreamcatch.
Dreamcatcher.
No, we all know Dreamcatchers are lame. Name him Hawk. Name him Beak. I think I named mine Sandstorm.
Oh, Darude.
Or Pocket Sand? I forget. I thought I named him Pocket Sand. Yeah, I'm very creative with my name. It's just jokes just come right out of me. It's hilarious.
How about...
What's that band? Darude? No?
Darude? I don't know if it's Darude or like Darude.
Can you name him that?
Sure.
But we won't be able to pronounce it.
Let's decide right now how we're pronouncing it.
I don't know. Whenever someone like brings it up as a joke, they just like say it very quickly. I feel like no one actually knows how to pronounce it.
I think that's true.
They're like, oh, did Sandstorm?
What if we just name Pidgey Bubba Bubba Bubba? Or maybe it's just.
I knew him Squeaky or Squeaker. Wings.
Wings, like the band Wings. Yeah, let's do it. Wings.
I was thinking like chicken wings.
Oh, well, we should have named it Chicken Wings.
No, I don't like having too long names.
Here we go. We got the two of them.
What? Okay.
Ooh,
what?
level 4. I think we should hold out for a lower level Rattata.
Why?
Because here's the deal.
Wait, they're different levels?
There's like a level range they can be at when you encounter them.
Why do you want a lower one, not a higher one?
Because if my sources are correct,
get the ball.
If my sources are correct, the oh, Wings is about to die. Their stats increase more when they level up in your party rather than when they level up in the wild. So like technically speaking, you're getting a better Rattata if you get a lower level Rattata and then level it up.
What other Pokemon can you get right now? See, this is where the game becomes like would become not fun for me, because I would look up like what Pokemon I can get right now at this point in the game, and then I would just like be walking around grinding trying to get them.
Well, you don't have too many options right now.
Good.
Basically, it's these two.
Oh, that's it?
If we go into Victory Road, we can get a Nidoran, which I'm very excited about. But I don't know if it's before or after the fight with Gary.
Oh.
And I don't want to risk that.
Oh, spoilers.
So oh shit.
Kerina!
Sorry, Rattata. Sorry, Rattata, that was an accident.
Looks like rats on the menu, boys.
Shoot.
We just finished watching Lord of the Rings. So
there's gonna be a lot of quotes, is that what you're saying? Buckle in, everybody.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, we should have named our Pidgey and our Rattata Merry and Pippin.
No.
Or what are we gonna name our Rattata? Let's find that out so we don't sit on the menu for a long time.
Why don't you just get like 2 Nidorans and then name one Merry and one Pippin?
Who's who?
I don't remember what the sprite looks like. I'll have to see.
Which one looks more like a Mary? Which one looks more like a Pippin? Should we name the Rattata like legs?
Mm-hmm.
Or like ears or something?
Oh, I like legs.
Okay, let's do legs.
Or name them like braces.
Brace face. I don't want to take any chances. I'm just gonna do this nice and easy.
Oh shit! I didn't realize Chompy was already level 9.
Yeah, Chompy's been putting in some work at the at the Pokemon company.
The Pokemon company?
Mm-hmm. That's probably fine, right? That's close enough.
I have no idea. Beep, beep, beep.
All right, Rattata was caught.
How do people speedrun this game?
How do they?
Mm-hmm.
Like emotionally?
No, not emotionally.
It bites anything when it attacks.
Shit!
It's a common sight in many places. What type of Pokemon is it? It's a rat. Also, we didn't mention it, but Pidgey is a tiny bird.
Oh.
That's the type of Pokemon that it is.
I feel like I'm like a Rattata.
I feel that way too.
I've never felt that. But like, I feel it now. Okay, that...
Wings and legs?
Yeah. Definitely.
Were you gonna...
Yes, I was gonna comment on how that sprite does not...
So these sprites are very interesting.
They're funny.
They're based not on like the Pokemon's type.
Yeah, why is that just
They're based on like...
Creature?
it's like they sort of
Creature.
categorize the Pokemon into types based on like a vague shape that they occupy.
Oh.
So Rattata is a 4-legged Pokemon.
Oh.
So it uses the like quadruped sprite.
Mm.
But like you'll see pretty soon that they like either didn't have enough or they, you know, they're it's pretty like busted how they like decide who fits into what category.
Is it only like that in this game?
Maybe Gold and Silver as well. But starting with
Are those like the next ones?
yeah, those are the Game Boy Color ones.
Ew.
Viridian City to Pewter City. Now if you remember your anime, you know what's coming up next.
Pikachu gets hurt, and then you have to
That's right.
take him to the Poké Center.
That's right, and 10,000 Spearows come to kick your ass.
That was so funny when we rewatched that. I recommend anyone to just go on Netflix and rewatch the very first episode of Pokemon. It's pretty funny.
Okay, who should we send in here?
Wait, what are you doing?
We're going to the next area. We're going to Viridian Forest.
So, yeah?
Should I grind a bit?
No.
I know that's like riveting gameplay.
No, I don't think you should grind in this one.
Oh, is
like,
this guy gonna fight me?
If I was playing, like, I would be grinding. I'd be, like, all level 10 before I, like, leave the fucking city, but, like...
Pokemon has anti-grinding technology built into it, though.
Are you kidding me?
Your Pokemon, if you level them up too high without the requisite number of badges, they become unruly. They're like, you can't tell me what to do.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they'll, like, disobey your commands.
It's a Metapod.
It's a Metapod. This is the perfect grinding tool.
Oh my god, look at that Pidgey.
I always forget. I'm pretty used to the back sprites because I played this game a lot, but I always forget that people will look at the back sprites and be like completely weirded out by them.
Can you get the Metapod?
Catch it?
Yeah.
I think it would be a better idea for us to catch a Caterpie because it's gonna evolve into a Metapod.
Why?
Well, this Metapod only knows one move and it's Harden.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it can't do any damage.
Oh.
So it can't win fights, basically.
Oh, I see.
You could still level it up by putting it in, then switching it out with a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
But if you get a Caterpie and then it evolves, it will still know like the tackle and the string shot.
Ew.
It will still know how to shot string. What's that meme? I'm so old.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How does Spider-Man shot web?
I don't know actually.
Good job, Wings! Leveling up, moving up in the world. For poison, use antidote. Oh, I didn't get any antidote.
Hey, what are those random balls on the ground?
They're items. It's like it's this game's equivalent of a treasure chest.
Oh, it's a Caterpie!
Should we catch it?
Yeah. It's so cute. I like its little tail.
I like Caterpie a lot.
It probably looks whack from the back.
Oh, you'll see.
I can already feel it. Whoa, what is that?
A string shot.
Oh.
Should I do one more, or should I just try and catch it?
Catch it. It's level 3. Oh shit, you're also level 3. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I don't know shit about Pokemon.
Caterpie was caught.
Can you name him Apple?
Sure. I'm gonna put you in charge of the naming.
Okay. It's short. It has feet?
Yeah, it has little feet.
Oh my god.
They're tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls.
That's so cute. Oh. Pie. Apple.
Apple?
Apple, yeah. He's so cute.
Ooh.
This is foreboding music.
I found Pokeball. I like the orderliness of the trees.
Yeah.
So in this forest, we can find Caterpie will be the most common because we have blue version.
Oh, didn't I swear to God, I got a fucking Abra or something. Is this the one that has like an Abra?
Not that I know of.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's. I've never seen it before.
Oh.
So there'll be a good chance of us seeing a Caterpie.
Maybe it's not here.
There'll be like a lower but still good enough chance of us getting a Weedle.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be a low chance, but I think it's worth getting, for us to find a certain electric mouse.
You can get a Pikachu?
You can get a Pikachu in Viridian Forest.
Dang.
And it's pretty good to have, because you don't get electric Pokemon for a little while.
There's no Abra that's like shows up for like 2 seconds? Like maybe not here, but like later on?
You're probably right. I don't know exactly where that would be.
Dang, I almost want to like open up my copy of Pokemon. And
well,
check.
you can get an Abra pretty quick. Like, I don't know if it's in this forest, but like pretty soon afterwards you can get an Abra.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
But it always uses like teleport on turn 1, so it's kind of hard to catch.
Yeah. Go legs.
Get him legs.
Oh my god. Oh dear. That's funny. Fuck them up.
That just completely like flat construction paper tail coming off of the back of legs.
I remember when I was in elementary school, I did like this like sick Pokemon trade on the bus, and I got a Butterfree, and it was awesome.
Right, like the video game or like the card game? What'd you trade for?
I don't remember. But I got a Butterfree, and I was really happy. But I don't have the Butterfree anymore. I must have given it to my cousins.
Oh no.
Those bitches.
Those bitches.
They had so many Pokemon cards. I like really hope that they still have them. And I secretly just like want to ask if I can have them. Because then it's like I'm fulfilling like my childhood dreams of like owning all of their cards. And I can get the cards I got back. I traded them.
You can right the wrong.
Yeah. Here's a fun story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, unless you wanted to.
No, I was just gonna say
something
this
about
is gonna be a
Weedle.
tough battle unless this Weedle keeps using String Shot on me. That's a great move to use. You can do it, legs.
Oh, he's level 6.
He's double your level. You're gonna eat like a king tonight on all these experience points you're getting.
Get him legs.
Get him legs. Yeah, nice work, legs.
It's a very comforting sound.
Boo 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 boo.
They don't. You don't have full health when you level up? That sucks.
Mm-mm.
Dang, this game's brutal.
Legs and wings. What was your story?
Right. So back in my day, there was like an inappropriate show on TV called The Fifth Wheel. But like, I don't know, it was like a dating show, and like there was like lots of boobs, I guess, that were like being shown. So like the TV producers would like censor the boobs with like, I don't remember, like a smiley face or maybe like a beer mug. I don't know. Okay. They would like censor the boobs with stuff. But anyways, so like I was watching the show with one of my family members. And then like the next day or a little bit after, like I saw my cousins and I was like, yo, I saw this show. There was like this boy and this girl and they were in a hot tub and like someone put whipped cream on her tits and like licked it off. It's a very inappropriate show.
Oh my god.
It was in elementary school. Anyways, one of my freaking cousins was like, I'm gonna go tell grandma.
No.
And I was like, don't you fucking dare. So, I like didn't want him to tell. So I gave him, it was like my Japanese Team Rocket shiny Flareon card.
Dang.
Because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Wow.
Yeah, so I would love to get that card back.
What if you got the card back and then immediately they were like, Like ran to go tell on you.
To tell my grandma. No, I don't think they would remember. But I did because I felt so guilty.
Oh.
Honestly, I wish I just didn't do anything and I just like kept the card. Like, what the hell would my grandma even say? Like, what would she do? She would probably like talk to one of my family members and be like, "Hey, don't watch titty licking on TV when your kid's in the room."
No more titty licking for Saph.
Yeah.